y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be setting up my Erin Condren academic planner and my main agenda for my next class. So if you're new to my channel, I am a doctoral candidate. I am pursuing my Doctor of Business Administration in Marketing Analytics, and my program is designed for students who work, so there is one class at a time. So each semester we have 2 classes and it's one class at a time. So the first half of the semester is one class, second half is the other. And so I will be setting everything up for my doctoral research and writing one class. So I'm gonna have 1 and 2 with the same professor. I have printed out my syllabus already. I put it on cardstock on my clipboard that I keep in my office. I really liked this when I did it for my last class. It's just a nice general view. So I'm going to keep this hanging up in my office. And then in my last class, I printed this out on my A5 paper and put it in my planner. I'm not going to do that. I never really referenced it, and so I decided not to do that this year since I never used it. In my agenda, I have my schedule section, a school section, and then a project section. So behind my school section, I did switch it up a bit. So I have my inbox. These assignments are done, so I can take this off. I have this Gantt chart that we'll set up from cloth and paper, and this is what I use to track all of my assignments, and I really loved using this to track when I'm studying, when it's complete, what I need to do. Behind the second tab is for my program. So right now I just have my program outline in here on this Infinite Lotus note paper. I will have links to everything that I can link that I use below. The second tab is for my dissertation, so I just have a few ideas here, and then some reading logs from cloth and paper for different books that I read throughout my program. And then in the last tab, this is just a general section, miscellaneous section for school. This was the syllabus for my previous class, and I'm just going to take that out since it's over, and I'll use this for whatever I might need throughout the semester. So that is the general setup. So I will be setting up these sheets with y'all, and then I also use the Erin Condren academic planner. So this is where I go into detail. I plan out and write different tasks, and this is just an overview. So I don't use this every single day, but I do use my planner pretty much every single day, and so it's nice to have the overview and a nice like glance at things as opposed to like looking through my jumbled mess of everything that I need to do. So that's why I use both of these. So overview and then like detailed planning. And I love my academic planner. So we are going to flip to the back. I moved in early. This is the newest academic planner, but this class officially starts here on June 28th. So I'm going to move this planner out of the side, and I haven't really looked at the syllabus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the syllabus and the course on Canvas, write everything out, and then show y'all how I am going to be using this. Okay, y'all, so this class has a lot of coursework. So I'm just going to show y'all how I set everything up. So again, I moved into this academic planner early, but it does start midway through this course. So I do have a little bit filled out up front, but essentially what I did is I used the side as like a Cornell note style. So there are videos we have to watch, articles I have to read, and then actual assignments, including discussions. And so I just divided them up. There is a residency week for this class, and I do have 3 additional meetings. So if there is a meeting, I just put it on the side to highlight it. And then there's presentations due at each meeting. So I put that in there. And then there's just a lot of daily work as well. So this class is going to be pretty intense. In the syllabus, it does say to plan out 20 hours a week. No pressure to commit to this class because of everything that it entails. So I outlined everything that is in the syllabus and in Canvas in here. So I have note of it. And then on the Gantt chart, again, I primarily look at both, but when it comes to actually checking off when things are done, I mark it in here and when I'm going to study and work on that. So this is, let me zoom in a bit, primarily what I'll be using, and that's why it's in my main agenda, so I can check what I need to do. But I just have additional notes in here. So if I want to break up some of the stuff that goes on in here, I'll do that in here and make notes to myself of what's going on. So this is just like all of the work, and then this is just again, this is the overview. So that's how I use these two, and I set it up for the entire class, and then I emphasized when the class ends. And so this is the only free time I have, because I think the next class starts this week right here. So I have 1 week of freedom after this class, and then I have, I think, part 2 of this class, not even a week later. But this is my setup. This is how I've been using my planners for my first class, and I really liked the way it worked, and using my Erin Condren academic planner with my agenda. I like the system that I have in place, so I wanted to do it again. But yeah, everything is set up. Other than that, that is the setup, and that is going to be it for this video. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching.